Believe it or not, you guys, I actually like to wait until somebody says something, you know? We gotta have a little bit of talking before I just jump on here and give my soul to the game. So let's see. Let's get everything going here. I'm gonna need y'all's help, of course, to let me know about the audio. So just let me know, what are the vocals like compared to the music? Do we need one over the other? You know how I like it, right? I know how you like it. And we gotta say hi to you guys while figuring out all the logistics today. More Scarlet and Violet. It's crazy. I think I had a little bit more of the hype with Crown Zenith, I'm not gonna lie. But I just need to warm up a little bit more, I think, to Scarlet and Violet. I'm happy about it, you know, so I'm not, thinking this is a bad set. I just haven't quite gotten there because we got the new gray borders. It's a whole new region, you know. Crown Zenith still had the yellow borders, and it also, of course, had Sword and Shield behind it. I don't know. It's just these things. I gotta warm up a little bit, so. Jackaroni is up in here with Lena Hatch, both mods. As well, saying, vocal sounds good, Doc. Thank ya. Jackaroni also said, what's up, Dr. K? Sorry I haven't been to the recent streams, but it's Mod Appreciation Day. I had to show up. Hey, if you are showing up just because it's Mod Appreciation Day, I will take it, but also don't overextend yourself. You know what I mean? If you can't make it to streams, you can't make it to streams. And so, yes, we are about to talk about that, but before we get into everything, I think we should figure out, what's a good raid boss using that scale down there. That would be 19 HP. I was thinking about looking up Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We could look up tier 2 raid bosses. I guess that would be 2-star raid bosses, right? We could kind of go for that and see what would be a good one. It could be a tier 3 to be quite honest. You guys know what I mean? So, if anybody has any better ideas, I'm definitely willing to hear all those out. Lena Hatch is up in there saying, you're an amazing mod, Jag, and the love is real. Oh, I'm about to get to the love, okay? I just wanted to try to get some of this logistical stuff. I want to try to get that down just so I can, have it all and then start talking appropriately and normally. So you guys, 19 HP, that's kind of mid-range, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch. We have 13 packs today to open up right here for the raid boss. I'm trying to look and see. Could be a Makuhita, should we do that? Anybody? But Ivy League is up in here. Oh, Claude Sire's just Jackaroni. Should we jump up to Cloud Sire? We could try to Cloud Sire. Okay. Cloud Sire. Let's do HD GIF. Because we don't have GIFs for any of the Gen 9. So, I'm looking for a good... Oh, this could be a great... Nah. Okay, here. I think I'm going to get this GIF, you guys. It's... Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, I found the regular one. I was about to have to use somebody's, goofy art, and it would have been okay. It's just, I'd rather use just the normal GIF if I can, so let me go ahead and insert that into the picture right here, right now. Look at that goofy Claude, sire. Don't you guys love Claudie? Okay, let's move it back behind the HP. All right, sweet. Thank you, Jackaroni. I really do appreciate it. We're about to show the love. We're about to get started up in here. Just want to let you guys know, last time we did Legendaries were our wild card. The Scarlet and Violet Legendaries, which right on. This time we're going to do the starters. So, if we pull any of these hoes and we're going to use them as our wild card or whatever, as our hit, then these will do double the damage to our raid boss, all right? So, get ready. We're about to get started. And we're going to talk about how much we love mods today. Because, for those who didn't know, it's Mod Appreciation Day, as Jackaroni said. That is very true. I'm going to shower some love in a non-weird way. I mean, it might be weird just because I'm a weird person. But, ladies and gentlemen, Ivy was saying Clodsire looks like a muddy pancake with bones. That is the first time I've heard that explanation of it, and I love it, baby. I love it. So, let me show you guys. I'm editing a video right now that I hope actually goes up today. It may go up tomorrow. The Pokemon Company, they sent me some cards. Look at this. So the first half, this half right here, that's 18 packs, were opened for a video. These are not opened yet. Gonna be probably another video or a live stream in the future. The Pokemon Company sent me this booster box. Look at that. It's got Miraidon on the top. Isn't that so fresh? And then, hold on, you guys. It gets crazier. It's gonna get crazier after this, too. We got a Scarlet ETB. So we got one of these. Yes, thank you, Pokemon and Lisa. Welcome on in. I'm about to say hi, and I'm getting there, you guys. I got a lot to cover. And then, here comes the kicker. Yeah. Here, let's actually get webcam mode. Going into webcam. Oh, yeah! Where am I gonna put this? Where the hell am I gonna put this? I want to put it right there. If I could somehow get it to hang up with the curtain, that's what we gonna do. So it'll be back there. Cool? Well, I got more, okay? Hold up, y'all. You guys are going way too fast, okay? Hold up. I still have not unraveled this, but this is a Miraidon poster. You guys can see Miraidon there. I'm a little bit scared to unravel it. I'll have to explain in a second. But yeah. Fire. Ivy League, thank ya. And I can't find the stickers. This is bad. The Pokemon Company also done gave me stickers of Fuecoco and Quaxley. Why the heck did they not give me Sprigatito? I don't know. I think the dude that works with us just, he randomized it, you know? So, I'm not sure why he didn't give me Spriggy Eggs, Spriggy Azalea. I think maybe he's trying to take a shot at me. I'm just kidding. The dude's awesome. So, thank you so much to the Pokemon Company. Let's get this started against our raid boss, you guys. We got the hype. Now we got to get the love, okay? So my mods, they do so much. You guys, it's insane. You got to think also my Pokemon Go mods, they put up with so much bull-ish. Dude, people that come to these raid like streams for Pokemon Go, sometimes they can be brutal, all right? And my mods are, they're really pissa, as Lena Hatch would say, because I feel that most of the time they kind of keep under control, you know, and they don't seem to let it like affect their lives and stuff like that, whereas I'm so sensitive, like, so stuff affects my like personal being, you know what I'm saying? I take things personally, right? So again, that means so much to me that you're able to kind of like put up with this stuff and then still do the job, you know, for me and everything like that. I don't get to pay my mods. I wish I did, you guys. I don't make jack shit from content. Like, if you ever find a content creator who's like rich or whatever, they have the millions of views, you know, hundreds of thousands of like subs and members and stuff like that. Probably not hundreds of thousands. That's kind of, that's like way stretching it. But basically the point is, that's not me and it's never going to be me. Like, I just don't. And so the main thing that I wish, though, is that you guys know that if I ever do make some kind of like extra money, we could call it, I give it back. We give it to the charities. I have in the past been able to get my mods like Christmas gifts. You know, the Pokemon Go mods, we did that. Let's Talk Wild is up in this piece, man. It's Mod Appreciation Day, and I just showed off actually also what the Pokemon Company gave to us. They gave us some freebies, so maybe at the end of the stream we'll show it again. But right now, please thank a mod and love them. And then on the other side of things, you know, the original mods, of course, you think about like Jackaroni and Back to Zero. Here's Miriam. Of course, it's not the Miriam that everybody chases, right? There is a chase card That's a full holo. That's crazy. But Formula Tuna says, big hit incoming. Well, I hope to hear it. We got Koraidon. This is our first pack right here. Cloth, you guys, we got Cloth in, what was that? The stream 2 days ago, right? We got a Cloth, but it wasn't the reverse holo. So Cloth and then Klefki, ladies and gentlemen. So this will just deal 1 damage. If we did actually have legendaries as our wild card, that would have done 2 damage, but that's okay. We're going starters today. That's just the Paldean starters, not every starter or whatever. But, ladies and gents, that's going to be a nice 1 damage right here to start us off. We're going to need a little more than that as we advance, but it's okay for now. It's okay. Here. So yeah, thinking about kind of like the original mods, the OGs, those homies. You got to give them some love too. They come from a different channel than this one, so they come from the Dr. Kendo Commentaries channel. That channel's actually taken a break for an announcement that I can give very soon. But basically, I did tease it on that Discord server, so I guess people most likely know what it is if it's coming over there, but there's some new kind of content going on over there. That's going to be cool. So you just do 1 card, by the way, if you're ever opening Scarlet and Violet yourself and you want to do the card trick. It's just 1 card from the back. But yes, it looks like Lisa was saying, I loves you. Jackaroni said, I haven't been looking at the new set too hard. That Koraidon looks awesome. Okay, we can look at it again in a second. Koraidon is a beastly awesomeness. I'm still warming up to the gray of a non-holo. I like the silver on a holo, so I do like it when they are holo reverse. You know, those look cool. I guess it's not so much the reverses. They kind of have like a shine to them, but the outside gray or silver or whatever's on a holo like this, Kingambit, ladies and gentlemen. See right there. I like that. I didn't take too much time to warm up to that, I guess, right? But I'm still getting used to some of the others. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, no starters, no none of that. But, this is kind of cool. So, look at this. We got Krokorok, right? It's going to be sitting, chilling, right? Look at that. And then, boom! They have some of these story cards or whatever, or things like this that are so cool, right? Crocodile. Isn't that great? But yeah, Jack, we got Kingambit. So here, let me show you guys something, actually. We'll take a look at this, which I pulled in the video that we haven't seen yet. So you can see the reverse and the holo version of it. The reverse, honestly, looks a little cooler, to be quite honest. But yeah, Let's Talk Wild said, yeah, that's cool. See you guys? You got your Koraidon. Okay. Ivy League saying Cloth always freaked me out in the games. Looks like a giant spider hanging off of the walls. I think you just need to give Cloth a little bit of time. You know, it comes on strong, but you got to warm up to it, you know? Yeah. Jackaroni was like, wow. But yeah, the thing about the OG mods over there on the other channel is they didn't really have to deal with a whole lot until the Discord, I think, more so. You know, I didn't do as many streams over on that channel as I ever did with Pokemon Go, and so sometimes streams are where, like, mods really have to come into action. They have to spring into action. Deal with a lot of hatred, but they definitely did on the Discord server, though. You know, Jackaroni has had to rescue us along with Back to Zero. Usually they are the two that are just so fast at saving us. By the way, we need to do the damage. Make sure I'm always doing the damage, you guys. Boom, on the raid boss. I love this card. Love that art. And so, we've had times, of course, just where somebody gets hacked or whatever. Someone comes to just act up on the Discord, you know. So, thank you so much, Jackaroni. Thank you so much, Back to Zero, you guys. That's, you know, to me it means a lot because obviously my life is insane, and so it's very hard for me to tend to my Discord in an immediate sense, and they can just immediately be there. So we had the Rocky Helmet, we got Watra, we got Ansh in the chat, and then we got Arvin, this trash mother. But look at that number. When you see a number that's higher on the left as opposed to the right, so the first number being higher, that means that you've got some kind of secret, you've got some kind of alt art. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe these are special illustration rares. I think is what that's going to be called. I could be wrong. They may not be the illustration rare, but either way, it counts on the 4 damage right here. And so, this is going to be a massive set of damage, even though Arven is Flotsam and Jetsam, just like Arlo's trash fool. So let's see, that's going to be 13. Yeah, Lena saying Arven's story in SV almost made me cry. People like Steph of Anime been saying that I'm going to warm up to Arven and I'm going to start loving him or whatever. Hell no. Arven is trash, dude. He looks like he's dressed for international flight that's going to be waterlogged. It's foolish. I don't like Arven. I don't like him. Jackaroni, I wish you got to see it, but we pulled a Jacq or Jack. J-A-C-Q. Jacq, we pulled that on the stream. It was the like full illustration one like this, you know? It was like the special Jacq. I'm sorry, this is not wanting to go fully in the sleeve, you guys. There we go. Didn't want to like break the card or anything, but yes, we have these penny sleeves or whatever that come from here. Formula Tuna says, "Damn, bro, what's Arven done to you?" Haha. Hey, it's just like Arlo's trash. It's Arven. Lena Hatch says, "Oh, just wait, Doc. You'll end up loving him and his dog." Hell no, dude. Look at Arven's trash. It looks like Two Stupid Gamers also in the chat. What's going on, brother? Literal brother-in-law. Because yes, Two Stupid Gamers, for those who don't know, if you ever see that name in the chat, that channel is me and my brother-in-law being actual Two Stupid Gamers. Why is everyone poor Arven? You guys can trash on Arlo because he is an actual earthworm trash, but Arven, everyone seems to, you know, warm up to him. Two Stupid Gamers, what do you think about this fool? Look at him. With his stupid hair covering his one eye. And he's got his, like, weird life jacket thing, like, okay, we're gonna be, international. Yeah, Let's Talk Wild says you don't like A names. It's AR names, right? Arlo, Arven. It's because they act like turd burglars, alright? It's not that I just hate them blindly. I ain't some AR racist. I'm a Arlo and Arven-ist. I'm like R-ist. It's not good to invoke an ist nowadays, though. Probably a bad joke. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we did that massive damage with that card. I think that might even clinch the victory here for us. Isn't that the word? Cinch the victory? Clinch the victory? I think so. Two Stupid Gamer says looks pretty fresh. I'm talking about the dude, though, not the card. Don't you think the dude looks like trash foolishness? You should see how he acts. I think that's the main thing. You don't know how he's acting. He's always acting like a punk hoe. He's like, yeah, that's so good at battling. But he's good at cooking, and I'm like, hey, let me cook. Alright, Kendo's got to do an apology video once he finishes Violet. I'm never going to finish Violet, but I'm never going to apologize. He does have gorgeous hair somewhat. It's just the stupid covering of the eyes. Okay, fine! I can't get dissing Arven, but you guys will not take Arlo away from me, okay? Dissing Arlo is going to stay forever. So Arlo will never make it up. Arlo could turn into the nicest, goodest freak being. Toad School is awesome, by the way. Dolive, this is like the third reverse hollow Dolive that we've gotten in. Houndstone, I think that's the third Houndstone that we pulled. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Let's Talk Wild says, not a punk hoe. Hey, you guys just don't know. You guys just don't know. Alright, look at this. Look at that Toad School. Man, I can't believe everyone's trying to talk about Arven. Like, there's so much love for Arven. Man, you guys. Brutal. But Arlo is trash. Jackaroni's like, Arlo doesn't have a tragic backstory. The only thing tragic about Arlo's backstory is that he exists. That's what's tragic. Arlo is garbage, you guys. Alright, so we're going to switch it up from Scarlet and Violet just for a pack. We're going Crown Zenith, ladies and gentlemen, so you got to remember this if you're trying to go kind of back and forth between silver borders and back to yellow borders and all that. Remember, it's the card trick with Scarlet and Violet is just one card. Well, we got to make sure that we go 4 cards from the back when we open a Crown Zenith or anything behind that. So let's make sure that we do it. By the way, I didn't count that damage, so we do need to make sure we do that. You guys got to be watching me, okay? And yes, Jaggeroni, Toad School is awesome, man. Toad School. Sounds like old school a little bit. It's like I loved yellow borders so much, now it's kind of weird looking at them. I am having a little bit of... This is what gray borders does to me. It's kind of messing my brain up. But yes, you guys, it's Mod Appreciation Day, so definitely appreciate a mod today. Love them. I give them love, and I will shove the love straight through their eyelids to make sure that they see it. Enamorous and Lipard. Why are they going to give me a Lipard? Not even hollow? Like, come on. And then Enamorous? I should be grateful. Okay, so let's see here. That's going to be 11. G7. Has anybody ever seen Dirty Work, the movie? That's a reference to Dirty Work. All right, you guys, back to gray. It's back to 0, back to gray, right? Well, let's do this. I gotta call it silver borders when it's a hollow, you know, but gray borders when it's just the card. So remember, it's just one. Too Stupid says, sure, all eyes open over here. Hey, I appreciate the attention. I appreciate the love. Tarantula, you guys, this little thing is cute, all right? Pokemon Catcher. Clauncher. Lena Hatch says, we feel the love from you all the time, Doc. We'll feel more of it. Okay. Dolive, by the way, you guys. I have been saying that Smoliv, great name, great Pokemon, should have evolved to Smoil. Couldn't it just be oil? Wouldn't that be fresh? We'd have Smoliv, Smoil. Arvin, he's coming back like, what'd you say about me, bitch? Except for he's not Arlo, so he doesn't talk like that. Cacturn. The Cacnea and Cacturn art of Scarlet and Violet is phantasmic, you guys. It is phantasmic. Mesagosa, one of the coolest towns of Pokemon ever. We got Gorgeous Florges, Mareep, and then Koraidon once again. I got another Koraidon now. Look at that awful bordering, though. But that's okay. It's all right, because it's Koraidon. But, you guys, if we had only done legendaries, right? Lisa said, LOL, we feel more of it. Stop the creepy breathing. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm trying not to be creepy. That's a bad statement. If you're ever just like, I'm trying not to be creepy, it's like, you just messed that up. Here, let's actually open a Vivid Voltage. Let's do that. Alright, you guys, did I count that damage of Koraidon? Did I count that damage? Jaggeroni says, whoa, Koraidon is so awesome. I love past Paradox Pokemon. Speaking of Paradox Pokemon, I did pull an Iron Treads. I know it's not the past, but I got the Iron Treads in the video that I'm recording, of course, and editing now. I could probably show you guys that card if I can dig it out of the pile. The piles are starting to really pile up on my desk. They're really starting to pile up. Look at that bordering. All right, you guys. So this is, again, Vivid Voltage. Pogi Short says, yo, hey, Kendo. So no one's going to answer about the damage. I don't think I did the damage for that last card. You guys, I don't think I did it. So it would be 10 instead of 11. But yes, thank you so much. And yes, Lisa, I really appreciate that. You guys, again, appreciate a mod today. It is mod. Holy. That is awesome. What the dude? That is so fresh. It's too bad it's only going to count as 1 point, but that is dope fresh. I've never seen that card. Holy nuts, you guys. Look at that. Dang, that's so cool. And Flareon, of course, is my favorite evolution, so to get that, I mean, amazing. Doesn't even have to be hollow to be epic. That is so dope. Flareon, I love. For those that were watching my opening a pack a day until the release of Scarlet and Violet, which, by the way, I'm doing the last episode of today. But yeah, for those who were watching that series, I did talk about when I pulled that Butterfree, I was in a chat room back in the old days when I was real little. Pokemon had first come out, and they had some chat. I feel like this was something on AOL chats, not AIM, though. It wasn't Instant Messenger. It was like some kind of chat room thing. So you guys, I'm pretty sure I didn't count that damage. So let's do the 1 damage here and 1 damage for that other one. But yeah, so the chat room. And I had Pokemon names because it was a Pokemon chat. And so my username was Flareon Rocks and Butterfree Rules was my other name. This is so stupid, right? But this is like what you get when you're like in 7th grade or whatever, or 6th grade, whenever Pokemon first came out. And so yeah, I that was my usernames. Wait, what? Lisa, are you kidding me? If someone's actually selling a Celebi like that for like hundreds, that's nuts. That might entice even me, and I don't sell Pokemon cards. That might actually entice me, to be honest. But no, look at that Toadstool. Got the foot right up here in the forefront, but look at the mountains in the background. That is fresh. So yeah, we need to get a check on that Celebi. Someone else look at the price. It's 009 out of 185. Vivid Voltage Celebi Hollow. Excuse me. Bro time. Lisa said, LOL, we have the dumbest names. Jackaroni said, I made my username when I was in like the 5th grade and haven't changed it since. Hey, man, I'm cool with it. I'm liking the Jackaroni. I love this card. We've pulled it a few times here. Doesn't make it any less cool, but yeah, Mabostiff. Mabostiff. Very cool. Oink alone. You'll never oink alone. Flittle, my first and only shiny in Scarlet and Violet. Don't think we have that particular Flittle. We have a different art. And Miraidon, ladies and gentlemen, is Miraidon. Hey, Lisa, I'm just talking if it's any hundreds of dollars on that Celebi, I might actually sell it, to be honest. And I don't sell cards, like I said, so I might actually do that. But don't go and compliment Mabostiff after what you said to Arvin. Hey, Arvin is actually, I can't talk bad about Arvin anymore because I don't want to lose the support of you guys. You guys have ruined all my fun. But yeah, you gotta let me compliment any Pokemon. You also can't hate me for love. You know, it's love. Can't be hating on the love. Okay, let's see. Mabostiff is alright. Now, if I love Arlo at any point, then you guys need to actually kill me. There might be like a demon, you know. There might be a demon inside me or something. There might be something taking over. Alright, you guys. So we got Astral Radiance and Jojo Ninja up in the chat. But yeah, we got the epic Decidueye, Hisuian Decidueye. Jackaroni said, you could still make fun of Arlo, LOL. We hate him. Yes. Well, even if y'all loved Arlo, if every single person here loved Arlo, that's when I'm not backing down from. I'm at least going to refrain from the Arvin talk because I will admit I don't know everything there. But I don't care. Arvin seems like trash, dude, the way that he acts. Also, if your life is so trash, why do you take it out on other people? You know what I mean? I know people that do that, and that is garbage. I dislike that. Yuxi. Look at that pseudo. These arts are so great. Look at that. But yeah, Arlo ain't got nothing tragic except his own ass. Togepi, Mantine, and Rapidash. It is a cool card, but it's only 1 damage. And do we again not count the damage for the... Can somebody watch me? Make sure I count damage. I think we're at 7 now. Because we didn't do the Miraidon's damage. You guys. Somebody watch me. I'm a turd. Not like Arlo, but I'm a non-damage counting turd. Alright, so, by the way, I guess I didn't show you guys before I start cracking it open. This is one of the 3-pack blisters. So we're going to open this thing. I'll show you all that promo Arcanine. It's not going to count for the raid boss or anything, but I'll show it to you. Hope you guys are ready for this. We're breaking it. This was at my Target, so your local Target may have the cards in as well. Where I bought them earlier for that Tuesday stream was from a local card shop I had never been to, actually. It's a pretty cool place. Oh, man, this card. This looks beautimous, you guys. Look at that beauty. Look at the border. We gotta sleeve this up right away. Look at that. So I think that that's called Cosmic Hollow. So when you guys see that kind of, it looks like stars and like moons or planets and stuff like that. I think they call that Cosmic. It's the Cosmic Hollow. Yeah, Lena Hatch said, Mabostiff, and she's crying. So what's the deal with Mabostiff? You guys got hate for that? You can see, of course, right there, there's a few print lines. They probably go all the way, I'm guessing. But yeah, you can see those right out the pack. But yes, if you saw my tweet, I did put out a tweet about the one card that I wanted in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I was saying, basically, I would... It's almost like if you want one thing and then it's all just smooth sailing after that. For me, it was this card. This is what I pulled in the video, so you're going to see it and I freak out. I almost cry because of it. I love this, you guys. This is the coolest card in the Scarlet and Violet that I've seen. And it's the only one that I had seen before the set came out. You know, like got teased or whatever. I got teased on probably like 10 cards, maybe 7 cards or something like that. This was, I just said I have to have this before the Scarlet and Violet, like, set is over. Like, I guess not that, but it's more just that everything would be smooth sailing after that. You know, whatever I get after that is kind of whatever, like, I'll be happy about, but I'm just saying, that's the card that I wanted, and boom. First gift from the Pokemon Company, blammo, we get it. Isn't that fresh? And Jackaroni's got to go. Just know, Jack, so much love and appreciation. It really does mean a lot to me to have your support, you know, modding. It really does mean so much to me. All of you mods, you guys, it's your appreciation day. I hope you feel the love. I won't do any creepy breathing because Lisa requested it. What, you don't like creepy breathing? I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up. We got to do some damage here to this raid boss. We got 4 more packs left, but we got to make up 7 damage. So we definitely need some 4s, some 3s, some 2s. This is kind of cool on the back of it. It's got Koraidon there. Koraidon! And we're also going to open this last. It's one of the blisters that has some Lost Origin cards, but I think that that's a Scarlet and Violet booster pack in the back because it says Scarlet and Violet. It's got a Fuecoco coin, you guys. Fuecoinco. Lisa said, LOL. Oh, okay, do the creepy breathing. It's okay. I don't need to do it. It's just, you know, don't diss Arvin. Don't creepy breathe. What is it going to be next? Don't compliment Mabostiff. You know what I'm saying? It's Mabostiff. Alright, you guys. Here we go. By the way, everyone should see the new Mario Brothers movie. It'll be coming out in just about like a week. It's coming out so soon. I want you guys to see it and tell me what you think. Growlithe! Look at that art. It's so cute. Look at how cute. Amazing. Dude, that is amazing too. It's like it's just a Staravia card, but look at that background. Mesagosa. Beautimus. Un lugar hermoso. Ay, que sí, look at that. These the region stuff is just beautiful in these cards. Anytime they do some very Paldean, yeah, Lisa says, I don't want to know the Mabostiff storyline. What, is there an actual storyline about Mabostiff? Lita Hatch says, can't wait, taking my nephew to see it. IDK was more excited to see it. Hey. That says it all. Vitality Band. We got another Houndour today. It's very nice. It's got the Pokemon Center. Pokeball Center. Blammo. Toadstool. Holy, isn't that epic? Dude, what? What's the number? Okay, so it's just... Is that 2 damage? Okay, yeah, it's got the 2 stars. Yeah, that's 2 damage. Look at this. Look at this. Dude. Incredible, man. Magnezone. It's got a sparkly... the stars. See, we saw this on the Mimikyu. The Jumbo Promo Mimikyu has those stars. It's funny because there's a set called Brilliant Stars. You guys probably know it. But, those are the Brilliant Stars, to be honest. That's what should have been in Brilliant Stars, is having some actual Brilliant Stars. Beautiful, you guys. Let's Talk Wild saying, so dope. Thanks, brother. I agree. And so that will do 2 damage, which we definitely need. We definitely need to deal the 2. 0.0. Here we go. All right, you guys. So we got 3 more packs left. We got to get some kind of 3. You got to get 3 or 4 out of one of these to finish it, or we could get like 2 2s. It's just there cannot be all 1s, obviously. Otherwise, we lose. I did make this tough today. We all love Clodsire. So maybe you'll be happy if Clodsire beats us today. Okay. Here we are. Sure hope I've been counting all the damage, because we lost a raid battle one time because I didn't count all the damage. I need somebody looking after me at all times, man. Let's Talk Wild said, yes, sister. Sister? I'm sorry, are you... Did I misgender? If I did, I'm so sorry. Look at that. Random card upside down in the midst of the whole booster. Because look. Right side up. They put 1 card in upside down. I'd never seen that before. In all my years opening up cards, which is only 1 year now, but when I was a kid, I guess. We got Mareep and Annihilate. I don't have this holo yet, dude. Look at that. Annihilate is so fresh. Yes, Let's Talk Wild. I'm so sorry if that was what you were saying. If you are a whammon, I am so sorry that I messed it up. Okay, she said, yes, I'm a woman. Let's Talk Wild. I deeply apologize. I really am sorry. I don't like to mess that stuff up. For punishment, I will add on 4 HP to the raid boss. No, I'm just kidding. That punishes all of us. I will cut up the gift that the Pokemon Company gave me. No, I won't. Okay. So I'll just hate myself. How about that? That's a good punishment. All right. Lisa said, looks like he's going to annihilate the world. He's going to annihilate the world. And hey, what if it's a woman too? It could be a whammon. Annihilate. That's the thing. A lot of people just assume Pokemon's genders. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm just being weird. So let's do this. Tandem Mouse. Oh, wait. We need to do the 1 damage for the Annihilate. Annihilate. Tandem Mouse. We got Pokegear 3.0. Fluid. It's so cute. Palmy is so cute. There's like multiple art for a lot of these Pokemon, if not every single one in the set, maybe. I mean, not Toxtricity. I've only seen this one, actually, of Toxtricity. Very cool Pokemon. Crocalord. It's like crocodile and calor is hot, you guys. En español. Muck. Muck is like... It's one of those Pokemon that it's not my favorite, like in top 5 or whatever. But it's like so high up there, yet it doesn't quite make my top 10 list. But I just love Muck. I got love for Grimer, but it's really about Muck, you know? Especially any Pokemon that's flipping you off is great, you know? Lisa said, that's true. It could be whammons. They could be vicious. I gotta tell y'all a story then if you want to know about vicious whammon. Espathra. And Professor's Research, we get Professor Sada today! You guys, we had Professor Hot Stuff, Turo. Now we get other Professor Hot Stuff, I'd say. Sada, of course, Futuro for Professor Turo, and Pasada for Professor Sada. Pasada being past, Futuro being future. Very cool card, you guys. Unfortunately, for raid boss terms, it's just going to do 1 damage. But, ladies and gentlemen, this card has to have a 3 or a 4 in it for us to win. And by card, I mean pack. Let's Talk Wild says, I love Muck. Well, I muckin' love that. So thank you for loving Muck. Muck deserves the love. Just like my mods. Have you guys heard about my mods? They are wonderful. Today is Mod Appreciation Day. They seem to love Arvin a lot. We're going to forgive that. They seem to have reason to, so I should not step in over that. Can confirm, of course, that it is a Scarlet Violet pack. Alrighty. I just done bent this thing. At least it's this card. God, that was so stupid. I gotta, like, horribly bent the promo cards in here. What a dip I am. You don't want to destroy any Pokemon cards on purpose. Or on accident, really. You get a Fuecoco coin. Look at Fuecoco. He's so cute. Fuecoco definitely segundo. For Sprigatito is going to be the first. You know, you got to love Spriggy Eggs. Yeah, Hisui and Zoroark. I think this is a Lost Origin promo here. Not really promo, but just card. So, yeah. Lisa said, I'm going to go to my other modding channels and be like, where's my love? Wait, you mod for other channels? You cheating on me? Okay, I'm just kidding. You can mod for other channels. That'd be so toxic. Let's see. Lena said, just wait till you see how her and Arvin's story come along. What, Professor Sada? And Arvin, did he try to get down with her? He was trying to axe her out and stuff. And she was like, me no go on date. Because she's from the past, right? Alright, you guys. It is the last booster for the raid boss. Not of the whole stream. I'll open some other stuff just to give us some bonus. But for the raid boss here, we have got to get a 3 or 4. Otherwise, we lose. Here's that art I was talking about. Look at that Cacnea. This art is so great. It's like not even necessarily about the Cacnea. It's just everything behind it. That's so Paldea. Oh man, Lena says no. Just wait until it all ties together. I'm not gonna play it, I don't think. I'll probably never know. Maybe I'll know one day. I might just look it up. Ultra Ball. We got Espatra again. Look at him. See, just look at him. His hands on his hips and stuff. He's just like... We got Fido. Mousehold. And Sada. We lost. It's because I talked bad about Arvin, isn't it? It's because I talked bad about Arvin! Arceus, how could you? You guys, we lost. Lisa said, LOL, I do. 3 or 4 at this point. Holy. But I always show up for unless I'm in surgery. Lisa, it warms my heart. I'm sorry to even joke about it. I shouldn't have even joked. Because that would be really toxic if it was like any truth to it. But we lost. We lost. We lost. We lost. I don't know what to say, but we lost finally. We won yesterday last time. You got to see what happens in my video. But now, we're digging deep in the wells. And we're going to open these 2 because I got them recently. This is just for funsies, okay? We also didn't pull any of our wild cards, you guys. Let's Talk Wild said Arvin did it. You see? Maybe it was Arvin's fault that we lost. I was going to say, anybody think about that? But I think Let's Talk Wild thought about that. Lisa says, you're my favorite. No, you're my favorite, except if I say that there's other mods. So, you know that you don't love any child over the other if you have multiple kids, which I do not. I have multiple mod kids. Daddy Kendo? Nobody's saying that. Here, let's get y'all's chat. Seems that we have lost today. against our raid boss, you guys. So I'm sorry to say I did not come through for you. Shambler says sub. What happened? Did I miss a sub while I was like standing up? Lena's like ... LOL. Lena's trying to say, hey, I'm your favorite, Doc. I could see her being like that. She's like, Kendall, you know I'm your fave. You know I'm your favorite. Shambler says, we did it! 5 months! Sham, did you just subscribe and I missed the whole thing, man? If you did, I really, really thank you so much. It's just so beautiful that anyone would subscribe to the Doctor. And the fact that it's Shambler, you guys. I love the Sham. This is just a for funsies. We did lose the raid boss battle-ness, but you guys, I'm your favorite kid. Licka. This is a Lost Origin just for fun. It's just for funsies now, you guys. And I'm going to tell you the story.
We all
what happened.
stand as one.
There it is. Shambler! Coming in with a subscribe on the 5 months. Thank you so much, Shambler. Again, it means the world to me. It really does. I just, there it is. Shambler said I did, but it didn't give me that awesome, the all stands as one. That comes from a song that Dr. Kendo did. Talking about, in Kendopolis, where we all stand as one. Yeah, you'll have to hear that. But yeah, that became like the Kendopolis kind of anthem to say we all stand as one. Porygon Z, not going to be the major hit, but look at that Snorlax. This is kind of cool. Who doesn't love that Snorlax? Very cool. I like it. It's funny. Unfazed Fat. Is that really the move? So it has a move called, or an ability, I should say, Unfazed Fat. That's... Gosh, Pokemon Company fat shaming. Are you kidding me? Lisa said, thank you, Shambler, over on Twitch. Yeah, Shambler is fantastic, you guys. Me and him about to light it up in Splatoon. That's Splatoon 3, of course. In the Splatfest coming up. I'm sure some of you guys remember being here, but we talked about, which one is real? Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, aliens, or Bigfoot. And we determined that, of course, Shambler and I were going to be on Team Aliens. Aliens. So this is our last pack right here. Vivid Voltage. We got to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with them yellow borders. It's not the one. These cards smell... They sort of smell different than the typical new card smell. Normally that's a very pleasing smell. Galarian Stunfisk, our god. Look at our god. This is the channel god, of course, of the Pokemon Go channel. I've used Galarian Stunfisk more times than probably any Pokemon except for maybe Poliwrath. Poliwrath is second god. Shove it. Skiddo! By the way, this is not Ferroseed, that's Ferroseed. If anybody was wondering, Ferrothorn, Ferroseed. Sandile. Look at Whismur and Garbodor. You guys, we are not getting the major hits out of those, are we? Getting some good, the colorless energy reverse hollows. Those are nice. I'm liking those. Poor little Whismur is saying... It's so disturbing to look at the back of Whismur. It has a little, like, butthole thing. Like, it's got, like, a little hole. It's very weird. I remember seeing a Whismur that was walking away from me in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And that was when I first noticed. I was like, what the heck? Huh? But yeah, Lisa was saying, I think aliens are the most probable. Shambler said 4 more months and we made a baby. Hey, man. My stomach is out there, dude. It's baby making right now. I'm at the point where, I hate the sound of your chewing, and I'm vomiting every morning, and yeah, I can feel that baby coming. Lena Hatch had Whismur in his butthole. She's laughing. So, now it's story time. As I'm telling stories and stuff, I can show you guys some cards. Just some kind of recap of what we did today, maybe. But I was going to talk about... I met the woman who restocks cards at Target. I've met her before, but I kind of met her properly today. Gave her my name, learned her name and stuff. She's this probably about 40-something, 50-something-year-old woman who moved to Texas from Massachusetts. I don't know from where. When she gets kind of intense, you can hear the Boston-y accent and whatnot. Maybe she comes from somewhere around there. Look at that, my battery. Let's give it a charger while I do all this, okay? Garbage shield. Yeah, Two Stupid Gamers Daddy. It was kind of garbage. It is supposed to be trash. But, yeah, so I met her for real today, and I talked to her a lot because I got there kind of early at Target today. When I say early, it was like 11:30, and that's like right when she starts stocking. So that's what I mean by early. I don't mean like 7 a.m. or something. I just mean that. So I'm going to be sleeving some things while I talk to you guys. But, yeah, so she talked about how she came on about 3 or 4 years ago. I can't remember what she said. I think it was 3 years ago. But essentially, she had to go through the COVID pandemic surge of Pokemon cards where motherfuckers would be lining up in line as she was stocking the cards, kind of like I was there today, like just waiting for her, but I was the only one. But they were waiting there in lines of like 30 to 40 people, you know, to try to get the cards. And this was when, like, violence was a part of it. So it was like you could get shot trying to get Pokemon cards, apparently, because she said that it was at the Target that I was at where somebody was, like, threatening because he was like, this is Texas, we got license to carry, bitch. And he lifted up his shirt and showed his handgun. So he had some kind of pistol. I don't know crap about types of guns or whatever, but he had a pistola up in there. And so it was like he was straight up threatening people. And she had to be in the mix of all this. And so she said, yeah, I've been spit on. You know, she's had people that follow her out to the car and stuff like that because they didn't like that, you know, they didn't get the cards. Like, this was 2 years ago, 3 years ago or whatever, when, like, COVID was kind of hitting and the lockdowns were hitting. And then people were shopping for Pokemon cards because it became huge. It was bigger than it is, like, right now. Everybody was looking to make money off of it. That was the thing. They were trying to make some cashola. And so she had to deal with a lot, apparently, through that. And that was kind of when she was, like, starting the job. I think she had a few months of, like, relief before that happened. But anyway, so yeah. She was talking and she said that there was somebody that was being really rude and he was, like, intimidating customers. It was a different guy than the gun dude or whatever. But he was intimidating others and he was, like, messing with people and pushing in the line and stuff, and he was yelling at her. And so that's where her Boston came out. It was crazy because when she started talking to me, like, when she's talking normally, you can kind of hear that she's, like, from the New England-y area, but not really. But, like, once she gets, like, pissed off, it says, Lena Hatch says, she's like, you could take the girl out of Boston, but you can't take the Boston out of the girl. She was just like, so I says to him, you know, she didn't even say, like, I said to him. She's like, so I says to him, you know, I says to him or whatever it would be in Bostonese. Listen, I don't have the best Boston accent, but she's just like, I says to him, you keep talking your mouth. And, like, she said, I got a box cutter back here. And she was saying that she was, like, gonna cut a bitch up or something. Like, it was hardcore, dude. Like, I was scared of her just listening to the story. And I told her that. I was like, girl, you got me scared right now. Like, that's what I told her to the story, you know? But she was just like, I told him that I got a box cutter back here and I will cut a bitch, you know? And, again, she's just this, like, 40-something-year-old white woman who seems really sweet, of course. And she's, yeah, it was great. But I learned her name. Her name is Nikki. And she stocks for, like, all the Targets because she works for M&L. Isn't that it? M&L Holdings or whatever. It's the people that they're the actual, like, direct distributor to Target and probably to the other stores or whatever. I'm sure it's to other stores, but at least to Target. So yeah, she does, like, all the Targets in town. Dude, it's crazy. And there's a lot of Targets in this town. There's, like, probably 8, 10, I don't know, something like that, if you look at the greater metro area. But yeah, Lena Hatch said, we all seem sweet till you piss us off. It was funny because the first time I ever, like, saw her or met her or ran into her at all, I thought it was okay, but I didn't know the rules or whatever. But when she was stocking, I thought I could go back there and grab something. Like, I thought it would be okay. But so I just told her kindly, you know, like I was nice, but like quietly under my breath, sort of. I just said, "I'm just gonna go ahead and scoot by you right here." And then she's like, "No, you're not." It's like she like totally put her hand like in front of me, and she was like, "You're not gonna scoot by until I'm done with this, until I take my picture." You know, so she had to like take a picture of it and like actually stock it fully. And I didn't know that that was the rules, okay? And it was so funny because I told the story to Lena like that she scared me, even though she was just being normal. Like, that's just her, like Boston or whatever, or Massachusetts. She's like, "No, you're not. I got to get my picture." And I was like, "Okay, shit, here, you can take my wallet here." You're like, that's how I reacted to it. You know, I was just like, here you go. Like, so I'm telling you, like, anytime that a Boston type yells at me, I'm just, a ladybug could beat me up. We got Poke Hyper up in here. What's going on, brother? We just opened all of our packs for today. I'm just kind of recapping while telling some stories so you can kind of see some of our hits. If you want to see anything specific, you let me know. This came in our promo, though. We got the tri-pack blisters. And so right there. So yeah, I'm just talking about me being a Texas boy, but being scared of this Boston woman who's actually really cool. I'm not legitimately scared of her. It's just she'll say something sometimes in Bostonese, and I become scared. She's the woman that stocks the targets at the store of the Pokemon cards. She's like specifically working for the M&L Holdings or ML Holdings. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know the company's name. It's one of those. But yeah, we're sleeving up some of these that I kind of breezed by right now in the penny sleeves, the ones that are kind of the lesser hits too, that I didn't really sleeve up yet, which I should have. I just wanted to move quicker. Look at that Toad School. It's so cute. So yeah, you guys, that was my reaction when she's just like, "No, you're not. I gotta get my pictures." I'm like, "Okay, shit. Here, take my wallet." Like, it was crazy. I was very scared of her, but it's okay because she's a cool woman. That's just how they talk. Lena Hatch knows she's from Mass. You know, she knows it. This was one of our kind of more mild hits, though. We got Miraidon. We got so many of these Koraidon cards of this kind of like base hollow version, but we didn't have the Miraidon. You know what? We should actually check this Celebi right here, right now. We did do a Vivid Voltage pack while we were in the distance, and Lisa was showing some crazy numbers for that. I know you guys are seeing black screen right now. I'm trying to get this off the mount so that y'all can see it. My gosh. So let's see. I'm gonna price charting it. Guess y'all can't see that. Why is it not? Thought y'all would see it. I'm sorry. Just 1 second. Maybe I can flip the phone over after. So I'm just taking a picture of it and I'm scanning it in on price charting. And so Celebi Hollow. And so yeah, Lisa, I don't know where you saw that, but this is what I'm seeing. Can y'all see this? Yeah, there it goes. See, I'll only see like a little bit of that there. So that's what I'm seeing on that particular Celebi as a hollow. And so this website, it just takes all the like recent eBay listings and stuff, pricecharting.com. So you can see right there, this is the card that I got. Somebody did sell that for apparently $15.89. They said you should get it graded because it's like probably a 9. So yeah, I mean, if you got it graded or whatever, you could get like 19, 24 or something like that. But yeah. So no, that Celebi was not crazy other than I had never pulled it before. I had never even seen it before. From Vivid Voltage. Okay, let's get y'all video back. Here it comes, here it comes. Why we got black borders on here? Video. There we go. Sorry. This clamp is not the easiest to mount this phone. I got one of those like $10 mounts instead of, $200 swiveling mounts and stuff like that. So it's just garbage. But I saved a lot of money and it does the job. So hey, cool, right? Here's one of those Koraidon. Lisa said, yeah, I saw it all over the place. There was definitely some high sellers. They must have had one graded. Or it was a different card, like an actual different Celebi from the same set, like Vivid Voltage, but not that Celebi. There you go. If anybody wants a Discord link, just let me know. We can get you in on the Discord here. Right now, we're just kind of finishing up with story time, and I'm sleeving some lesser hits that were like less hype. I can show you any of the big hits if you want. Here, let's actually look at those just to kind of review some recent stuff. This would be mostly big hits, not all of it, but did just pull this today, you guys. There's Arvin. Crazy cool card. Got the Koraidon again, but Palmot. If the T was silent, it'd be Palmo. Cyclizan. Man, I'm spoiling the video if I show all these. Maybe I shouldn't show all of them. I could just show some of them, maybe? We got Meowscarada. Very cool. Yeah, I'll keep some of these secret, but I told y'all about this. Told y'all on the stream about Iron Treads. Look at that. So without the sleeve over it, you'd see those stars illuminating a lot more. But cool, right? Cool. Very nice. Let's see if I can reveal anything else, eh? We got Halucha. I think you guys saw that one. Sorry. I'm taking my sweet time, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'll keep everything else secret. Sorry. I'm sitting here teasing. You'll see it in the video. I hope to finish that video today. It's going to be a video of what the Pokemon Company sent to me. If anybody wants to see that stuff again, I can show that. They sent like a big tapestry, a poster that I still have not unraveled. That's what I was going to talk about too, was I was going to say, what is with me that I have a tendency to like get stuff like that, like a poster, and just never ever use it. So what I'm saying is that like I might get like a really rare collectible thing or something like that, but not actually make use of it. What is that? Is that like a hoarding thing? What do I have? Do I have a mental illness? I think I probably do, but yeah, Lena likes that Iron Treads. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you like. We had Gorgeous Floor just up in this piece. But yeah, when that dude showed a gun at Target to Boston lady, she was just like, that's where she stops, you know? She was gonna threaten that other dude who was much bigger than her, and like, you know, she said she got box cutters back there and she would, you know, cut a bitch and stuff like that. But when the dude showed a gun, she was just like, all right, I'm stepping out. I step away from this. I was questioning, like, didn't some of the people in line, she said there was like 40 people in line. Didn't some of those scaredy hoes, like, come help her? You know? If I was in that line, like, listen, I can't even beat up a ladybug, but, like, I feel like you gotta stand up in her defense. You know, what's up with that? So Lisa says that she does it too. She said, I'm afraid to ruin it, so I get a frame for it. Is that what I should do? Maybe I should frame it. Maybe I should frame it. You might be onto something, Lisa, but what you guys probably realize looking back there is that I don't have any space for things. Webcam. The room's a bit of a mess right now. I'm still kind of figuring out things that I want to keep a hold of and get rid of. So, yeah. But I don't have much wall space just in general. Even without stuff in here. Now, I've got like soundproofing, acoustic foam right here. You know, so I can't really hang stuff there. It's also not really a wide space anyway. That tapestry, I think, would go beyond that. Yeah, I think it's thicker than that. You know, there's a curtain right here, but I could cover that up probably. I don't use the curtains. I don't open them. I don't use them at all. They're just there actually for soundproofing, to be honest. Lisa said, yeah, I'll get a frame from a cheaper place and frame it. We have no room either. It's all used up. I got room over that way in this office. This is an addition on the house that we didn't build. Like, we got the house in 2018, and it's essentially the addition was like not up to the city's code and stuff. It wasn't even accounted for. So there was like a little bit of like, I guess, drama with that, but we got it taken care of just fine. And no, Super 8 Gaming, I did not. And so Lisa said earlier, did he get the cops called on him? I don't think the cops ever got called, but I think something happened with like the dude was working for a company and he had the shirt, like the company shirt on or whatever. And so I think with the company shirt, some people, maybe it was her or some Target people, like found the company and talked to his boss. So I think he did actually get some kind of retribution. It just wasn't actual cops and stuff. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. I don't really live around guns. My dad had a gun later in my life or whatever, but I'm a little bit iffy. You know, I just feel that when you introduce a gun to a situation, it automatically takes the situation up a few notches. They could be a total good guy with a gun, you know what I mean? But it just kind of just makes things a little bit more like nerve-wracking, you know what I mean? It's like, I remember walking into Chipotle one time and some dude walked behind me and he just had a gun straight up showing, you know what I mean? And my friend said, oh no, those are, you know, the guys that you don't need to be scared of. It's the ones that you can't see that you should be scared of. And I was like, I agree that you should be scared of the ones you can't see, but like, when you can see it, you know it's there, and like it just kind of adds to the situation. It just adds to the tension. So I'm just kind of, I just feel like, you know, you can't piss that person off, and you can't even look at them weird because, you know, like they've got a gun. It just adds to the heightened sense of nervousness, I would say. Look at this. Think you guys saw it, but we did get the reverse Koraidon today, and that was fresh because we have 2 or 3 of the like regular holo of this Koraidon. But look at that. Now we got this one. Oh yeah. Lisa said, oh damn, that's good. He def can't do that. And Lisa said it does. 100. Just kind of adds to it. I remember my so I guess it would be my aunt-in-law. It's my wife's aunt. She's kind of known as a crazy person in the family. She had this like crazy ass huge rifle. Like it's just like some, again, I don't know how to identify guns just looking at them straight up all the time. So she had a rifle that you have to have 2 hands and stuff like that. Big, black, huge. And it honestly looked like something like the military has when they set it up on like a tripod. I guess it would be like a, yeah, it would be a tripod because there's a leg and a leg and a leg. That typically makes me think of some kind of sniper rifle, but I don't think it was a sniper. But yeah, she brought that into the house and she was just like waving it around and, you know, like having fun with it and stuff. And super conservative old grandfather of the family, he was just like, he was even like, she's making me really nervous waving that thing around. You know, she was just waving it, having a good time, you know. It's like, what the hell? Like, it just adds to the situation's tension, you know. Lena saying, sounds like an AR-15. I don't know enough about it, like I said, but yeah, it was some kind of just heavy, I say heavy artillery, but I don't mean that literally. People now get offended if you don't correctly identify it. So all I'm saying is that it was just a big, large black gun. So yeah, she was waving it around. Welcome to now demonetization on YouTube side. You can't be talking about anything violent or, you know, I'm just kidding. You can play Call of Duty and ish like that, so 'tis a joke. See, guys, we're almost sleeved up on all these fools. Let's put these in the scarlet ones. Lisa said, that's irresponsible, really. She would fit the bill. She would fit the bill of just irresponsible in life, you know. And so she has no problem getting guns. She, you know, is she someone that should own them? Probably not. But she has no problem just getting a whole bunch of them. She's got plenty. And this was years and years and years ago before even like all the recent like news of mass shootings and stuff like that. This was so many years ago. But yeah. Crazy. Enamorous. That was one that we pulled today. I'm kind of not a fan of Enamorous in general, you guys. I don't know what it is. It's something about just, I like the other. Actually, I don't even like them all that much. They're just okay. But like the incarnate forms and the Therian forms of, what would you call those? You know, there's like the legendary dogs or beasts. There's the legendary birds. What are those guys? The legendary cloud men and maybe women now? But yeah. So yeah, we got some cool cards today, you guys, but I don't think it was anything like insane hits, except for that Arvin was a big one, and didn't we get one other that was like a kind of a big looking hit? Maybe that I'm forgetting. I don't know. Someone can remind me if they want to, but yeah. So good job today, folks. Thank you so much for being here, and again, please thank Ahmad. Appreciate them, love them, and then appreciate them. I do. I really thank you mods, from the bottom of me heart. I really appreciate it. So if you like the cards, be looking out on this channel, Dr. Kendo, for a video about the cards. If you want to see like other content, because you just can't have enough of the doc, well, Dr. Kendo's about to kind of... This was an intended break, let's say, from Dr. Kendo commentaries. I've been not really uploading on there for a long time, and it was on purpose. We had a lot of other content to make over here, a lot of other stuff to do in life, so it was just kind of a lot of things going on. So there was an intended hiatus for a while that I didn't tell anybody about because I didn't think anybody cared. But now that channel's going to be uploading, I think April 3rd is the day that comes out. I'm going to have to check on that. It's going to be the 2nd or the 3rd. And, of course, the Mario movie's going to come out soon after that, you guys. So, lots of stuff to look forward to. I don't think there's any announcements immediately. I'm going to be streaming not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, TOTK. Lisa said I got to go check that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll leave a link now to everything just so you guys can have those if you're new or anything like that. If anybody needs the Discord, please let me know now before we leave. But yeah, this will be youtube.com/Dr. Kendo commentaries, you guys. That is the other channel. Not really Pokemon specific content over there, so obviously you come here for Pogo or for cards. But over there, we're going to have some new stuff. Like I said, I've been on hiatus for a while, so you're not going to see any recent uploads for about 3 or 4 weeks on that channel. But it's coming up very soon, and it's a new project. It's really cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. So other than that, this was the card I tweeted about it was last night. Got it from my gift from the Pokemon Company, you guys. It was so cool. This was the one card from Scarlet and Violet set that I wanted, and then all others, I was just like, anything else is just bonus after that. I wanted this card. And so we got it. We got it. So, fantastic. I'm so happy. This is one I would like get graded just for the simple fact that it would be in like a nice display. Like, I don't want to ruin it in any way. I want it to be displayed. I want it back there behind me somewhere. So, yes, Lena Hatch said, much love, Doc. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again. Thank you to the mods. Please thank them. Please love them. And please love them.